everybody. How are you tonight? I couldn't hear you. How are you tonight? Awesome. So I'm glad you're doing good. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm so excited to start us off. And I am a piano student of Mina, so I'm honored that I could open for her tonight. But I'm going to sing some covers that you may or may not know, and I'm going to do some original songs. So here we go. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Well, good evening. I'm Katie B. If you don't know me, I'm a singer-songwriter, and I'm currently in my last semester of college, so I'm gonna graduate very soon. But I'm super excited to be here. I'm honored that I get to open up for Miss Mina. Mina is very close to me in my heart, and she's a huge inspiration for me. And I love her so much. She's like my best friend. So I'm so happy to be doing this tonight. But I'm going to sing an original tune for you. And I always like to open with this one usually, but it comes second tonight, and this one is called Shooting Star. I see you stressing over life right now, trying to figure it all out on your own. Taking every which way around town just to make you smile. So take the negativity, leave it at the door, even though it's hard to see what this is all for. So will you just focus on what you gotta do? 'Cause baby, they'll notice how hard you're working too. You're pushing yourself to the ends of the world, but this hard work never fails. It's true. Oh, shooting star, you got a sky above you. see you sitting with your head on low, hoping for a new day. Hung up on every little thing, trying to save the day. You don't have to worry, 'cause the world isn't in a hurry, no. Just take your time, and will you just focus on what you gotta do? 'Cause baby, they'll notice how hard you're working too. You're pushing yourself to the ends of the world, but this hard work never fails, it's true. Oh, shooting star, you've got a sky above you. Will you just focus on what you gotta do? 'Cause baby, they'll notice how hard you're working too. You're pushing yourself to the ends of the world, but this hard work never fails, it's true. Oh, shooting star, you've got a sky above you. Thank you. So this next one, I'm gonna do a little cover, and I know you know this one, so I need to hear you sing in the chorus. I have to hear you, all the way from over here. If you're in the back, I need to hear you. All right, here we go. Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think the physical things define what's within. And I've been there before, and that life's a bore, so full of the superficial. Here we go, I need to hear you. Ready? Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you, yeah. Some people search for a fountain of promises forever young. Some people need 3 dozen roses, and that's the only way to prove you love them. Hand me the world on a silver platter, and what good would it be? No one to share, and no one who truly cares for me. Here we go. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you, you, you. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Thank you. this next one, I had the idea for while sitting in music theory, and I thought that it would, I haven't sung it in a while, but I thought that today would be the occasion to sing it because it's called Jazz, Makes Me Think of You. So I hope you enjoy. I get the blues when I hear your voice on the radio. I sing a tune that reminds me of you. I sway to the rhythms that they play. Oh, what do I do? 'Cause oh, darling, jazz makes me think of you. I still hear your foot tapping along. I still see how you wanted to be the one to play the song. You chase your dream, then you stop chasing me. Oh, what do I do? 'Cause oh, darling, jazz makes me think of you. I long to know what you're up to these days. Are you on the road? Are you ever coming this way? 'Cause oh, darling, jazz makes me think of. Oh, darling, jazz makes me think of. Oh, darling, jazz makes me think of you. So this next one, I'm definitely going to need your help for, and it requires your participation, and it's gonna be really fun, I promise. So I need you to snap just like this. Yeah. Why you always gotta want what everybody else has? Her voice, his shoes, their clothes, and even that handbag. Wait, no. Why you always gotta be someone that's not me? Maybe I'm ashamed. Got me frustrated. I'm never content. All my stuff's dated and I can't pay my rent, but the outside is never perfect. I gotta learn that the stress ain't worth it. So regardless of what you own, regardless of your past life, whatever you did at midnight, just let it be. Regardless of who you are, if you're a superstar, I'm gonna keep working hard. We'll see what that gets me. Why you always gotta be filled with jealousy? I'm telling you that's not me. Why do I see everything in green? I don't wanna be filled with envy. No, I'm so frustrated, I feel so sick, 'cause I wanna be upgraded. Maybe that's the trick, but what's on the outside is never perfect. I gotta learn that the stress ain't worth it. So regardless of what you own, regardless of your past life, whatever you did at midnight, just let it be. Regardless of who you are, if you're a superstar, I'm gonna keep working hard. We'll see where that gets me. Be happy with all your skies. Be happy with your whole heart. Be happy with what makes you unique. Be happy with all your skies. Be happy with your whole heart. Be happy with what makes you unique. 'Cause I don't really want what anybody else has. No, it doesn't mean a thing to me. Thank you for your help on that one. You guys sound good out there. All right, so I'm going to do another little cover tune for you. And I know you know this one, so I want to hear you on this one too. I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. It's gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street, not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs? A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make that change. Na 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 na. I've been a victim of a selfish kind of love. It's time that I realize there was someone with no home and not a nickel to loan. Could it be really me pretending that they're not alone? A willow deeply scarred, somebody's broken heart in a washed out dream. They follow the pattern of the wind, you see, 'cause they got no place to be. That's why I'm starting with me. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make that. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. You gotta get it right while you got the time. Hey, you need to close your mind with that man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make that change. Na, 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 na. That's why I'm starting with me. Thank you. so I've got a couple more left. I'm excited for these next two. They are some of my favorites to perform. And as I mentioned, I am graduating in a couple of months, and I have my senior project to finish out my music major. So if you would like to come and support and be there, there are some other people in the audience that are also having a senior project too. So if you'd like to see us and support us, please come see me after the show, and we can talk about it. I can get you hooked up on how to be there. But yeah, this is one of my favorite songs, and it's about my favorite kind of weather, and it's been crouching in on us a little bit recently, but I'll let you guess what it's about. This is called Pour Down. I always love when you knock on my window, the sound you make when you're at the door. Static on my radio. I always hate when you have to go. Why do you live? Where do you roam? I know the sun is a tough act to follow. People are mean, they think you're obscene, but you're the reason why my world is green. Won't you pour down and drench me in your tears? Just pour down and drown me in your sea. When you say goodbye and everything tries, you're raising up new life in front of me. Just pour down and soak me. Some love surround me. I hear you stomping on rooftops, making puddles all around my feet. I know you've tiptoed past my house by the smell of the street. Why do you leave? Where do you roam? I know the sun is a tough act to follow. People are mean, they think you're obscene, but you're the reason why my world is green. Won't you pour down and drench me with your tears? Just pour down and drown me in your sea. When you say goodbye and everything dries, you're raising up new life in front of me. Just pour down and soak me. Like a drops of love surround me. Split, splash, I go crashing into you. Skip, I'll jump right into you. Sprinkle, sprinkle, fall into my hands. Come down, bless this land. Thank ya. So this is my last one, and it's called We Made It. And it's about, I wrote it when God was bringing me out of a hard time, and I felt like I wasn't out of it yet, but I sing it at the end of every semester, proclaiming, thank you, God, because we made it. We made it out of a hard time. We made it out of struggle and a battle and a fight, and it's only with God that we can do that. So this is my song for that. But I want to thank you, before I go into this, for listening to my songs. It means so much to me. And thank you again for having me, Campus JAX. And for Mina, thank you so much for letting me open for you. I love you so much, and I'm so appreciative for you. So here we go. This is called We Made It. I've been fighting for my life, and I've been looking for a place to go. And every time I turn away, you come tell me to stay. I know it took long, but I grew strong with you and me. I don't have to be anyone else, 'cause I can tell that you got me, yeah, and I am free. Ooh, we made it across the water. Ooh, we made it. I'm a fighter. Ooh, we made it. I'm a survivor. Because you did it, we can conquer together. Every day just seems to pass. It's left me feeling useless, fragile and easy to break, trying to hold in all the pain. But I know it took long, but I grew strong with you and me. I don't have to be anyone else, 'cause I can tell that you got me, yeah, and I am free. Ooh, we made it across the water. Ooh, we made it. I'm a fighter. Ooh, we made it. I'm a survivor. Because you did it, we can conquer together. Cause all I had to do was put it in your hands, put it in your hands, you make it better. All I had to do was put it in your hands, put it in your hands, you make it better. All I had to do was put it in your hands, put it in your hands, you make it better. All I had to do was put it in your hands, put it in your hands, you make it, 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 oh better. You make it, 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 oh better. Ooh, we made it across the water. Ooh, we made it. I'm a fighter. Ooh, we made it. I'm a survivor. Because Yes, I've been fighting for my life. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Once again, I'm Katie B. Stay tuned for Miss Mina Choi and her orchestra.
All right, it's that time. Let's hear it again for Katie B. Man, it's so... She's probably performed here at least a dozen times, and man, that last song just always gets you. Love it, and I look forward to, you know what? Katie, are you leaving the neighborhood after your graduation? You're going to be around still? Nice, so we have a lot more of Katie B to look forward to, so come on out on many a Tuesday nights and you'll see her performing right here. I know she was here last night. Now, tonight, right now, you know, we love original music of all styles. But on these really special occasions, you know, in the last 5 years, ever since the pandemic, we've just had an incredible explosion of great jazz artists that have performed here. And tonight is, I think it's in the last 3 weeks, and some of you guys will attest to this. It's been big band season, and this is our 5th big band in the last 3 weeks. So, I mean, and I think this is a pretty good room for a big band. I think it sounds great in here. I mean, you be the judge, but I sure like the way it sounds in here. And so we're going to be launching tonight is the debut, the premiere of Mina's new album called Stories. And you know, so we're going to hear some stories. And you're going to use your imagination because these stories are all coming to us in music. And it's you know, Mina, born in South Korea. And what we get tonight is this mashup of classical, of modern jazz, with a Korean infusion. And that sounds like it could make a pretty good restaurant, too. But, so that's what we have to look forward to. Mina, she's been part of Southern California music here for the last 10 years and then some. And I know she's got a lot of pals up here that are going to be making music with her tonight. And including Francisco Torres. Look who's shown up here. Francisco, did they just drop you in? Were you like, was that a parachute that just landed? And on piano, Golden, you need to do something? Go ahead. It's a very special guest who would know he was part of the album, but he's also here tonight at the keyboards, Mr. Bill CUNLIFFE. Would you welcome Bill? You know, and just to kind of go full circle, so Bill got his start really professionally with the Buddy Rich Band, right? And they were just here with Kathy like 10 days ago, or maybe it was even last week. It wasn't that long ago. They just were here on this stage. They were one of the 5 big bands playing. And then, of course, Bill went on playing with Sinatra and some of the little guys, you know, Joe Henderson, Freddie Hubbard, those types. But most importantly, he plays with the Bill CUNLIFFE groups, multiple. So I hope we have one of those back here soon. So welcome Bill again. We got Bill. And now, before we bring up the star of our show, we need to say, on drums, Rodolfo Zuniga. On bass, Cole Sandberg. Behind me on guitar, Zach Kaplinger. For those of you watching the live stream, you're going to have to look way off on the left side of that shot right there. And let's see, here we go, some saxophones. Backed by popular demand for his, I think, was this 3rd or 4th, Steve, big band of this stretch. Would you welcome Stephen Ragsdale? Also on alto, another favored person here at Campus JAX, Jason Fabus. On tenor, Nathan King. On the other end, tenor, Nick Gomez. And on baritone saxophone, Keith Bishop. He's fallen off the other end down there. And on trombone, we just already met him once, we'll meet him again, Francisco Torres. Ivan Melspin. Paul De La Rosa. And would you also welcome Cody Kleinhands down there on the bass bone. Trumpets. And you'll catch his big band coming in here sometime in the next month, 2 months. April 24, Ryan DeWeese. Come back and see that. That's going to be a good show. Christopher Berg. Also with us, James Ford. And Joe Terry. But without further ado, would you welcome the star of our show tonight, Mina Choi.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming here. I really appreciate each one of you guys' presence here. This is very personal, you know, living back from Korea 15 years ago, I made friends, family, music here. It was not easy journey. Sorry. I'm very grateful to be here with all my great, incredible musicians and my mentor, Bill CUNLIFFE, and all my fellow musicians. This album story is about my story. Last 10 years, I had a heart broken, all good and ups and downs. So this is my story. Thank you so much for being here, and hope you guys enjoy the music. And we have great music to enjoy, share with you guys. So let's have fun together. Yeah. Dark Side, Light Side, composed by George Cables, arranged by our one and only Bill CUNLIFFE. George Cable was one of my mentor. He's one of a living legend jazz pianist living in New York City. He just turned to 80, playing with Joe Henderson, Dexter Gordon. I was so honored having him on my recording, featuring 2 of his songs. So George knows, we playing here. He can't be physical with us, but I believe his spirit with us. So there was a Dark Side, Light Side by George Cables. Next piece, we'll play Secret Garden, one of my composition. In my word, I have my little secret garden in my heart, in all emotions, all my universe. So I was trying to describe what's inside of me. So this is a secret garden. Hope you enjoy. Thank you. Secret Garden. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy the music. Next piece, would like to play Bolivia, one of the great hard bop jazz pianists by Cedar Walton. I arranged it for it. I imagine this sound somewhere in New York, all the with the traffic sound. So I was trying to arrange with all the, like a punch, like kick, So all the rhythmic ideas. Hope you enjoy Bolivia, arranged by Mina Choi. Thank you. Thank you, Bolivia. Are you guys enjoying the night with us? Yeah, great. That's amazing. I'm really grateful everyone here. Our Alex Acuna, one of the best percussionists, living legend. He was on the recording featuring this piece, and I brought a CD. So if you guys like to purchase a CD, please see me afterwards. It came very great. Also, I want to mention my engineers, Mario Gonzalez and Tali Sherwood and Richie Burin. So it came out really good sound. Okay, next piece, we would like to perform one of my other composition, the title called Paddle Through the Lake. This piece, when I was a master's program at Carlsbad Fullerton, I didn't have a car, of course. So I was always ride a bike going to the school, and it was a raining day, but I couldn't miss this class. So I still ride a bike, and I was just imagination. I was like thinking about rather riding bike under the rain. I was just thinking about just paddle the boat, nicer. You know what I mean? So my teacher wouldn't that bad. You know what I mean? So that's usually international students always, make a thing. So that's this piece I was writing, just thinking about all beauty of the natures, what we surround around, what I appreciate, what God creates. So this Paddle Through the Lake will play right now, and then I'll play piano. So my mentor, Bill CUNLIFFE, will help me conduct. Please enjoy. Thank you. Paddle Through the Lake.
I've been through most of Mina's voyage to get here. It wasn't like paddling through a lake. It was a little harder than that. She was an exchange student at the Dongha College of Music and Art. And she fell in love with not only kind of the idea of America, but the high level of the musicians and the people that were here, and she really wanted to be here. And boy, did she pay some dues. Wow. I mean, there were financial dues. And she would, if you don't mind my saying, she would call me up. Oh, the lawyers, I have to pay another $5,000 to the lawyers, because it's very difficult for someone, in many ways, just to get legal immigration to come here. When you're a hardworking person that's paying the bills, it's really hard. And she really suffered a lot, and it took years. And even right now, you're not a citizen, you're on an artist. Tell us exactly what your status is, because I hear that they're outside waiting. No, you don't have to.
Thank you, Bill. All the international students, we have student visa, but after ongoing project or getting a job, we need some kind of status. So I had 3 times of artist visa. That's very specialized visa. The government grant for the extraordinary, artist or athlete, painter or the scientist. So I had those 3 times, and then recently, 2 years ago, I received my green card, But it's expired April, so they granted for conditionally 2 years. Make sure you are real, not fake. So I have to apply another for 10 years. But the problem is I'm going to Korea, promote this recording to some master class and then some concert and some interviews. But I don't hear anything yet, so I have to hear from them, they're gonna expand my status, otherwise I wouldn't come back, so I'm a little nervous about it. But, well, it's just a lot of steps, but I'm very grateful to be here with my great, incredible musician. Let's give an applause to the incredible bandstand here. This is my friend, we went to school together, and then Francisco Torres, CUNLIFFE, they were my mentor when I started jazz journey. So I'm very grateful to be here. Next piece, we would like to play All About Your Cries and Kisses. As the title says, I wrote the song after breakup. Someone hurt my heart. So I was really mixed all the emotions. So I was, okay, this is time to write a music, Musicians, we write a great music after all the, bad times. So now my life is too good, so I don't write that much anymore. So I need, so this piece is very personal, but everyone will have a moment. So hopefully you guys feel the way how I wrote this piece. So this is titled All About Your Cries and Kisses. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Mina Choi, everybody. Mina Choi. Wow. So I got to work for Buddy Rich for a couple of years, and I wrote a lot of music for him, and he liked most of it, not all of it. This was one he really liked. He played it a lot because Buddy had a way of playing rock that was really, it was very distinctive. He really loved Ginger Baker and early Cream and the Doors. That was kind of his vibe, and he played it great. And this was really a fun thing to write, kind of just taking an older arrangement that I loved, Duke Ellington's Rocking in Rhythm, and putting a little of a different spice on it. So here we go, Rocking in Rhythm as written for Buddy Rich by me. Nick Gomez. Nick Gomez. Mina Choi on piano. Rodolfo Zuniga on the drums. Cole Steinberg on the bass. So, the whole Peanuts thing, the Vince Guaraldi thing, he's been so popular for so many years. And Mina told me a couple of weeks ago, or maybe a couple of months ago, she said, I have this great idea, Linus and Lucy in 7/4. And I said, I wrote that 45 years ago. So I tell you what, I took her version and I threw my version on top of it, and it kind of worked. So this is actually true Vulcan mind meld of Bill Cunliffe and Mina Choi. So it's fun. We hope you dig it. And it's, don't tap your foot, it won't work. Linus and Lucy by Vince Guaraldi, arranged by me and Mina. Linus and Lucy, Steve Ragsdale, Nathan King, Joe Terry, Zach Kaplinger.
Hope you guys enjoying how much we enjoy on the stage. We are in this place. We're having all fun. Thank you so much for listening. Next piece, we would like to play Helen's song. It's one of George Cable's most beautiful songs. Helen was his late wife. So we recorded on this piece featuring George Cable's on the Concordia University on campus. So it came out really beautifully. And we're going to submit Grammy this year. So I need you guys' support for this recording. Let's go! So we're gonna play Helen song, and then you guys hopefully enjoy Helen song. Helen song by George Cable, arranged by yours truly. Thank you. It's such a beautiful piece. Before I forget, I wanted to thank you, this incredible band, one more time. My left to right, Keith Bishop, Barry Saxon, Nick Gomez. Nick Gomez doing doctorate in the Indiana University. He flew only for this. Thank you, Nick. And Steve Roxell, alto sax, and Jason Fabius, alto, Nathan King, tenor, Ivan Melisipin on the trombone, Francesco Torres on the trombone, Paul De La Rosa on the trombone, Cody Kleinhans. And then trumpet, we have Joe Terry, Ryan Lewis, Christopher Berg, and James Ford. And then our rhythm section, Rodolfo Zuniga and Cole Sandberg and Zach Kaplinzer and Bill Conliffe. Thank you for this incredible band. And I wanted to thank you, Campus JAX team and Zach and the Golden Sound System, all the bar and the kitchen crew. Thank you so much, Campus JAX, for having Mina Choi Orchestra. Thank you. Also, I just released my first recording, but I'm already doing my second recording in May, featuring Tara Stafford, one of the great trumpeter. So, I need you guys' support. No pressure. If you feel generous, Anna gonna help me selling CD and then take the donation. So if you feel generous, only generous, no pressure. Okay, so we can keep doing this. It's just big band, putting big band. It just was so much work, but I'm very grateful. Also, I wanted to mention my co-producer, Bill Conliffe. He's my mentor. He's my friend. He's my father, Bill Conliffe. Also, my co-producer, Eddie Yue. Where's Eddie? I can't see. Eddie. Yeah, Eddie is funding this recording halfway through. So without Eddie, I couldn't do this. So thank you, Eddie. Also, we have another Mina Choi Orchestra concert in 2 weeks, March 23rd, Sunday, beautiful sanctuary in Pasadena, All Saint Church. It's open to public, it's for free. So 5 p.m. March 23rd on Sunday. So if you guys see, we'll play new music. So if you guys see us, please come All Saint Church, March 23rd, Sunday, 5 through 6 p.m. Thank you. We would like to play next piece, one of my favorite pianist and songwriter, Horace Silver, Jody Grind. Hope you guys enjoy. Jody Grind. Joe the Grind by Horace Silver, and then I just arranged it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's 8:30, but you guys are ready for one more piece? It's okay? Yeah, one more. We have a special treat for you guys. Hope you enjoy it. And I want to thank you again. Thank you so much for coming. I pray for God, not raining, so it was blue sky. Blue sky. So I was so happy. Yeah. So hope our music live to your spirit. And we're going to come back Campus JAX here sometime August. So hopefully you guys have to come back again. Each one of you guys, okay? Pinky promise. Thank you so much for being here. If you guys want to find about my music, my upcoming events, you can follow me Instagram. I'm learning from my students. Okay, let me see. My student from Concordia. Where is it? Concordia? And Soka University. Where is it? Okay, there. And Carson Fullerton. Where is it? Great. Yeah, we love all our students. Please support young musicians. We're just having great time. So thank you so much for being here. We have one more piece, and then we really hope to see you guys again. If you guys see us soon, All Saints Church in Pasadena, March 23rd, Sunday, 5 p.m. Also, we're gonna come back here. If you guys wanna follow my music, Instagram, Mina Choi Music, or minachoijazz.com. And anytime, just reach out to me. I'm really happy to be here, and thank you so much for being with us. Thank you. dance like a teen spirit. Thank you so much for being here, listening music, be with us. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Smells like Mina spirit in here. Come on. That means you don't want to leave here without at least one of these. Let's hear it from Mina again. What? Come on. That was amazing. Great story without words, and of course having Bill on piano here, not too shabby. Thank you, Bill. And thanks to all of you for coming out and enjoying this. And band, man, great job, everybody. So good. So good. You know, tomorrow night, we've got Kathy Siegel-Garcia will be here doing a tribute to Stephanie Haynes. So if you want to hear some great music, some more great jazz, come on out tomorrow night right here. Paul Krybeck on bass, on drums, Luther Hughes on bass, Ron Eshte on guitar. So that'll be really good. Anyway, come on back and see us. And yeah, we'll have you back, Mina. Let's do it again sometime. Thanks again. Drive safe. Come back often. Thank you.